Today's show is pre-recorded.
Y'all know what time it is. Y'all don't know, y'all better ask somebody. Hat on, suit on, looking like a dapper dog, giving them microphone, dressed like $1,000,000, diamond things in its cuffs. Y'all tell me who could it be but Steve Harvey? Oh, yeah. Everybody out there listening to me, put your hands together for Steve Harvey. Put your hands together. Why don't you join me? Steve Harvey got to turn them out. Got to turn them out. Harvey turn them on to the morning, y'all. Come on, Steve. Come on. Do your thing, Big Daddy.
I sure will. Good morning, everybody. You're listening to The Voice. Come on, dig me now. One and only Steve Harvey. Man, oh man, got a radio show. Yep, trying to make it work too. I'm not trying. I'm getting it. I'm getting it done to the best of my abilities. Now, something funny my father taught me. He said, son, when you've done all you can do, if you've done your absolute best, and you look up and it didn't get the job done, take a deep breath and do some more. That used to bug me, man, when my father used to tell me that. He said, son, when you've done your absolute best and you think you can't do no more, you've done all you can, and it still don't get the job done, take yourself a deep breath and do some more. And you know what? I found that has worked every single time. Every single time. Because what my father knew was that what you think is your breaking point or what you think is your all in all, he says, son, it's just something about it, man. If you just gather yourself, you got a little bit more. Everybody got some more. And I got to be honest with you, it has worked. It has helped me greatly. And, everybody does have some more. I tell that to my sons all the time. Dad, I did my best. Well, let me ask you something else. Could you have done anything else? Could you have studied a little harder? Could you have shown up a little bit earlier? Could you stayed a little bit later? Yeah. Well, then, okay, that's what you should have done then. See, there's always a way. But if you're going to create excuses, if you're going to make them up all the time about why you don't get it done, I have a very, very sad statement for you right now. You're never going to get anything done. You're never going to get to the top. Not to the top. You can get halfway up. Now, you can get a third of the way up. You can get 3/4 of the way up. But if you don't have that little extra reserve in you, you're not getting to the top. The top is only reserved for those that have the wherewithal and the power, the desire, the drive, and the gut-wrenching effort to get to the top. The top is reserved only for the top. It's just the top. There ain't but one top. In the middle done ain't it. The top of the mountain Halfway, it's a different view at the top. Things look different from up top. So if you want to get to the top of whatever, your profession, your field, your career, whatever it is, you got to do extra. You have to do more. More is expected of you. More, but here's what's really crazy. More is required of you. Don't live your life in a lackadaisical state. Don't wake up every day with the feeling of, whatever happens, happens. Nah, man, have a say-so in your life. You, first of all, let me ask you something. Who has God? Name the person that God has given authority over you. Name the person. But who is the person? Nobody has domain over you. God didn't create that person. So what you sitting here for, man? What are you sitting here for? Letting people who do not know direct your path. Why are you worried about all these people with what they got to say about you and all these people with what they got to think about you when here's the news flash? They don't know either. All these people that you overly concerned about, all these people that you go into these answers for, they need answers too. Stop. What are you doing here? Gather yourself for a minute. Here is a solution to all of that. You have one source that will be there for you to the end of time, and that is your relationship with God. That is the one thing that's solid and for sure. He's behind the wall. He's in your jail cell. He rides with you in the police car. He's with you on your job up at the school. He's down there in the board meetings with you. He goes with you when you travel on planes. He sits with you when you're in a relationship. He helps you with your parenting skills. He helps you. He's there to assist you. If you do the right things, he show you and guide you to your next job. When you lose your job and you think it's a wrap, there's some good behind it, man. God is always working on your behalf to those that believe. You just got to believe. He don't ask you for nothing else. Believe in me. That's all he asks you to do. What you tripping for, man? And then when you make the decision to believe in him and it comes out your mouth from time to time somewhere, what you worried about what people say? What you worried about what they think for? Why? Who are they? They need God too. You telling them you found something new, that you going to give this a shot right here. Now they got some yin yang and some yakety yak to say about that, when they need God too. That's what amazes me, man, about people. Sit up in here, man, be knocking your dream and stuff. Look, if you're an atheist, man, do your thing. Do your thing. But you can't create no laws where I can't do mine. That don't make no sense, man. That makes no sense at all to me. You have the right to go be whatever you want to be. You know, if you don't like the fact that I'm in school, got my head bowed down, and I'm saying a prayer before I take this test, just don't bow your head, don't you pray. But if some kids want to get together, that's some crazy mess. That's what happened in our schools. We took prayer out of schools. Now look at our schools. You send your child to school, and someone else comes back home. That's a whole nother thing right here. That's not what I want to talk to you about. But I was just throwing it out because, hey, man, your relationship with God is essential to your success as a person. It's essential to your existence. It's essential to where you're trying to go and what you're trying to be because he made you. Why would you not talk to the person that made you to find out what he created you for? I ain't talking about your parents. Who made your parents? This is God. We created in his image. Why would you not talk to your maker to see why you got made? That don't make sense to you. If you're sitting and gotten yourself in a situation, you sitting in a jail cell somewhere, you locked up, you doing some time, man, be a good time for you to reflect. But whatever your situation is, man, God can get you through it. He can give you the strength, the courage, the wherewithal, the understanding, everything you need, the wisdom to get you through anything you're going through. You just got to touch base with him. I need God every single day of my life. And what he's done for me, man, off the chain. But guess what? He'll do the same thing for you.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Good morning, everybody. It is the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Time to wake up and do what it is you have to do. But we don't want you to do it alone. I'm going to help you do it. J. Anthony Brown, you know what's going to help you? Shirley Strawberry is going to help you get through the day, baby. What's up, Shirley?
Hey, good morning to you, Jay. Good morning. Happy hump day.
Also, who's going to help you get through this day? Because we know you got a lot on your mind. Miss Carla Farrell, baby. What's up, Carla?
What's up, Jay? Midweek, hump day. What's going on? What's up, crew?
Hump day. That never gets old. That just never gets old. It's hump day. Speaking of hump day, is my writing partner, my sick buddy. Give it up for Junior, y'all. What's up, Junior?
Morning, everybody. What's up, Jay? It is hump day. Let's get it. We're going to help you get through it now.
And last but not least, he is the king, not king, the king of pranks. Tom, what's the Thomas Miles, y'all? What's up, Tommy?
It's Wednesday. Hump day it is. Guess what day it is?
You know what? As long as it's been hump day, I don't remember humping on hump day. I really don't. I don't remember ever humping
on hump day. It's normally
That's
Friday.
what's on your mind.
You never
Hey,
get
that's really a nice hat you have on. I love it.
Thank you so much. And you know we love hats here. We're hat people. We're hat people. We love hats. Thank you. Yeah. No, well, thank you. Yeah. Thank you.
And one more question. Did you have that? Do you have our names written down? It looks like you're reading.
No, I'm drawing. Look at that. How about that?
Like,
I'm drawing.
doesn't he know us?
Yeah, I'm drawing.
You have to refer to a paper.
I have a no art show coming up, so I have to get ready for it. You know?
Oh, okay. All right.
Do you have shades on, Jay?
No, these are my glasses. These are actually real
dark.
glasses. They're
They're
glasses.
real dark. Okay.
Yeah, they're dark.
They're glasses. Yeah.
But it's okay. It's all right.
It's okay. Yeah.
Why are y'all questioning the old dude on the show? He do unconventional
Whoa.
Old
that
people
was my buddy.
They doodle, they wear glasses they ain't supposed to be wearing. They wear hats and they ain't supposed to be wearing hats. They just unconventional.
His
Let
hat's cool,
me
though.
be me. Let me be. And wait a minute. Look at my T-shirt. Can you see my T-shirt?
Let me
What's
see.
it say?
Black
Oh,
wives.
Black
Black
wives
wives matter.
Yes,
You don't
they
have
do.
one.
And they do. I've just never been able to make one matter, but they really do matter.
Oh, that's cold. That's
I
cold.
cannot with you ever. Not just today, just ever.
Keep
Never
your
has
little
worked
shirt.
out for me.
Yeah.
Never has worked out for me.
Jay, somebody's going to come along that's going to rock your world, and you're going to change for that special one.
The only way my world's going to get rocked, I'm going to be in a big man-sized crib. That's the way I'm going to get rocked.
Man-sized crib.
Or a nice rocking chair.
He rocking now.
He's rocking right now.
He's rocking on the Zoom.
At what age? At what age, Jay, do you get to rocker? At what age do you?
You know, I got a rocker because I bought one for my mother, and I still have it. So I guess I'm up next. I don't know, Tommy.
Keep it in the family, baby. Coming up at 32 minutes after the hour, Ask Bitter Man. He's not trying to help you. Right after this, you'll see.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, guys, it is time now for Ask Bitter Man, and you know what that means. Tell him, Bitter Man.
We're not here to help you. We're here, but not to help you.
What happens if just by mistake,
It's
you
it's
help
by
someone?
default. It's by default. In fact, if you get help, we'll take the help back.
Better not say that.
All right.
You better not ever get no help from this. Go ahead.
All right, well, let's get started then with this non-help segment. This one is from Juliet in New Mexico. Juliet writes, I'm a 37-year-old woman married to a 26-year-old man that acts like our 4-year-old child when he doesn't get his way. My husband literally threw a temper tantrum in Best Buy because he wanted a popcorn maker for our home theater, and I said we don't have room for it. I have asked him not to act out in public and instead discuss things with me at another time, but he loves to make public spectacles. At home, he is a mature adult male. I feel like he needs a spanking. What should I do?
I totally agree with you. You need to drop them trousers right there in the store, take your belt off, and beat his ass right there in Best Buy. Or sometimes a nice shaking will get a child's attention. Just shake the dog. Yeah,
26.
He's gonna act like a child. Treat him like a child. And apparently you're not giving him the warning when he goes in the store. Don't look at nothing. Don't touch nothing. You know, you're not saying that before you go in there.
We all heard.
Yes,
All
yeah.
heard that.
Yeah. But a nice ass whooping in Best Buy, that'll cut all that out.
A 26-year-old temper tantrum, though, that is crazy.
That is.
Ain't
I
no
never
way.
got shook. I've gotten shaken before. You ever got shook?
Oh, yeah, when I was
shaking.
little, not 26.
Not at 26.
Yeah.
No.
All right, we're moving on. Tina in Carson, California says, I listen to you guys online, and I'm in my 60s, so I've been a fan for years. Thank you, Tina. I love the show even more since Jay has joined, and I'm so glad he's been there every day. It's so good to wake up and hear his voice. Full disclosure,
No,
I met Jay. I met Jay about 4 years ago, and he was so polite and sweet. He was with a woman, so I didn't want to be forward. I know he's not married and doesn't want to be married, but can you tell me if he's seeing anyone right now?
No.
If not, would he be open to meeting a lifelong fan?
Yes.
Yeah,
No, he's not
I
seeing
would.
anyone.
I would be open to meeting a lifelong fan, but
Okay.
here's the thing that
What?
with my age and your age combined, it goes over the age limit that I like to have in the bed. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. So once
That's
we
oversharing. That is
It-
too much.
That's age
information.
discrimination.
well, I don't.
What's the limit?
It's a magical number that I keep in my head that nobody knows.
105.
Yeah.
Magical.
And I just want to say that you pushed me way with combining the two ages. You know, it's we right at 300 if we do it that way, girl. We just can't. We just can't do it that way. So,
Jay, that is so not nice. She gave you so many beautiful compliments.
I didn't say.
She loves
I didn't
to hear
say.
your voice.
I didn't say it wouldn't work. I just said the age limit. Because there's a number over my bed, and it says if you're above this age, don't get in the bed. It's up there. You can
Okay.
see it. Yeah.
Excuse me, she didn't say anything about the bed. She
Well, that
said-
leads to it, Shirley. Come on now.
She said, would you
just
be
wanted to
open to
mention
meeting
that.
a
First of all, Shirley,
lifelong fan?
when two older people meet, they know they're gonna have sex. We don't even waste time with this.
Wow.
We ain't got time for all this. We don't
All
have
this courting.
time for this courting and all this.
I'm sorry,
history.
Tina. I'm sorry. I tried to help you, Tina. I
All
did.
these
Okay,
dinners.
courting is a younger man's game. Okay.
Foreplay. What about foreplay?
I think if you start by the time you get to me, then we can just go and finish by the time you get here. You know what I mean? Start in the car. Then by the time you get there.
She
We'll both
said
reach it.
you were so polite and sweet. What is she going to think now?
Right.
Go ahead.
All right, so we're moving on. You didn't help her at all. We're moving on.
No.
Alice Marie in Queens says, my brother and my husband got in a fight over the weekend because my brother brought a package of sausage to our barbecue and my husband grilled steaks. Our sister was on my husband's side and called my brother cheap too. I'm the only one that knows my brother is suffering a financial hardship right now, and I feel badly when they were teasing him. I want so badly to tell them why my brother is being a cheapskate. My husband got mad at me for protecting a grown man. Do I tell the secret or not?
No, you don't tell the secret, but here's the thing with your brother. If you can only bring sausage to the cookout, stay your ass at home, okay? Because you're not helping, okay?
No.
You're
neither
not.
are you.
No, I'm sorry, Tommy. You just can't roll up there with Sashameat. That is not.
I like
With what?
What's wrong with,
With
some
what,
good
Jay?
sausage though? Sausage
What?
meat.
What, Jay? What did you call it?
Sashameat.
With an H.
Sasha. That's a woman's name, Sasha.
Sashameat.
Sashameat.
Oh, I know Sashameat. I know her. I went to church.
Right.
Nothing wrong with some links,
Sasha
man.
Baron Cohen.
No, Tommy, ain't nothing wrong with the link. He just brought one link.
Oh, is that what it
That's
He
all.
bought a package. He bought a whole package of sausage.
He brought a pack of Earl Campbells. That's what he did. He brought a pack of Earl.
It probably ain't name brand sausage too. This sausage wrapped in in that paper. We don't know where that came from. We ain't eating that.
Stove out.
Though. That's so
That
bush.
freezer paper.
That's stove out brand.
We're only grilling steaks. No sausages allowed.
Yeah, don't bring no
Yeah,
sausage.
that ain't cool.
Get
She
out
can't
of
tell
here
her
with that.
husband.
All right, let's see if we can get to this one quickly. Henry in Clearwater, Florida says, I'm in my late 50s. I'm dating a lady I met at the grocery store. She's in her mid-30s. She worked at the grocery store because she got laid off during COVID. Darn it, we don't have time to finish this one. Sounds like it's going to be a good one, though.
Can't tell you
She's
I
not going to
heard
get
that.
any
Paid
help
good money for
either.
it.
All right. Yeah. Coming up next, the nephew with Run That Prank Back. We'll get into that right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at the top of the hour, Miss Ann is standing by with today's national news. Texas Governor Greg Abbott tests positive for COVID-19. Uh-oh. Plus, in entertainment news, Facebook is deleting racist and hateful comments about Lizzo. We'll talk about all of these stories at the top of the hour, but right now, the nephew is here with Run That Prank Back. What you got for us, Neff?
Pizza delivery. Pizza delivery. Let's go.
No pizza. May I help you?
Hello, I'm trying to order pizza.
Okay, can you hold for me, please?
All right.
Okay, sorry about that, sir. Can I take your order?
Yeah, I need to order 10 pizzas.
You want 10 pizzas? And what kind of crust was that going to be?
I need 6.
Sir, can you talk up for me, please?
I need 6 cheese pizzas.
6?
6 cheese pizzas on thin crust.
What kind of crust was that again?
Thin.
Thin. 6 cheese, thin crust pizzas. And do you want any other toppings on that, sir?
No, I need 2 meat lovers.
What was that again? Can you speak up a little bit? I'm really having a hard time hearing you.
I need 2 meat lovers.
2 meat lovers, is that?
Yes, 2 meat lovers.
2 meat lovers pizza. Okay, and what kind of crust would you like on that, sir?
That's thick crust.
You said you wanted thin crust on that?
Thick.
Sir, I'm having a really hard time hearing you. Can you speak up for me?
I need 2 meat lovers with thick crust.
Thick crust. Okay.
All right, and then the last is 2 veggies on thin crust.
2 bed sheets?
Veggies.
2 veggies. 2 veggies on the thick crust.
Do y'all deliver to gated community?
Okay, can you hold for a second for me, please, sir? Okay, sorry about that, sir. Okay, can I get your phone number?
342-689.
Okay, I heard 342-689, but I didn't get the rest of those numbers. Can I get an area code or?
No, my number 342-689.
Okay, I need to get the whole 7 digits and the area code so that we can put you in the computer to try to find your location.
I told you my number. My number is 342-689.
Okay, sir. Let me get my manager on the phone. Excuse me, wait. There's a phone. He's giving me like 6 numbers. Maybe talk to me.
That's fine. I'll take care of it. Sir, how are you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing great.
All right, I ordered 10 pizzas, 6 cheese pizzas, 2 meat lovers, and 2 veggies. I'm trying to see do y'all have a problem delivering to a gated community?
Oh, not at all. We deliver to a gated community all the time. Let me just get a number for you and an address.
Right, my number 342-689.
Sir, that's only 6 digits. We need 7 digits. Well, actually, your area code plus your 7 digits.
Okay, I don't. If you just leave it with the guard, he'll make sure I get it.
No, sir, I don't think you understand. I need to have a phone number where I can call you. We can go in and out of the gate. That's not a problem. When I get there, I want to deliver directly to you.
You can't go in and out that gate. Shh, listen, you can't go in and out that gate.
Sir, I'm sorry I can't hear you. Can you speak up some?
Okay. I'm trying to get 10 pizzas delivered, and you just drop it off with the guard.
Sir, I understand what you're saying. I'm trying to deliver the pizza to you directly. The guard is not who's getting the pizza, right? I'm delivering it.
But he gon' pay you. I'm cool with the guard. He gon' pay you.
Okay, well, where are you located? Let's do this. Where are you located?
I'm in Angola.
Angola?
Angola.
Where's Angola?
Angola. Y'all don't know Angola? I'm in Angola.
Angola, Louisiana?
The penitentiary.
Huh? So we can't deliver pizza to Angola penitentiary?
Look, I ordered 10 pizzas from her. Six cheese pizzas, 2 meat lovers, and 2 veg. Look, I can't be on this phone too much longer.
Listen, sir, I know what you're saying, but we're not delivering to Angola. Do you know where we're located? You got to call somebody. We're in Dallas. Look, you got to call somebody in Angola, Louisiana.
Look, I'm trying to get these 10 pizzas. Look, lady, I'm not finna go back and forth with you.
Exactly, and I'm not going to go back and forth with you either. We are unable to deliver this pizza to you, okay?
Why?
Because you are in the penitentiary, sir. No one delivers pizza to people in the penitentiary.
People in the penitentiary can't order pizza?
No, sir, they cannot. We do not deliver to the penitentiary. And then we're in Dallas. Do you know how long it would take to get pizza to Angola?
I don't give a Let me tell you, okay, who the manager there?
I am the manager. You're speaking with the manager.
What's your name?
Never mind what my name is. Just know that I'm the manager.
Okay, let me say this to you, since you're the manager there. If I don't get no pizzas here tonight, when I get out in 3 years, I'm coming down there and I'm going to you up.
So who the you think you talking to? You ain't going to me up. In 3 years, I won't be here. But matter of fact, I just might stay here for 3 years. So when you come back...
Let me tell you something. If y'all don't bring these pizzas to this penitentiary and get it to the guard before he get off work, then there's going to be some around here. Now, I done ordered these 10 pizzas and everybody on the cell block is waiting on them.
Sir, I don't care about you and your folk on your cell block. You are in the penitentiary, and I don't even know why you calling or you on my phone. This is a business, okay? And I have a job to do. I am not delivering pizzas to a penitentiary.
So y'all discriminating about where y'all bring pizzas at?
No, we don't discriminate, but we ain't located in Angola unless you're going to give me some petrol for my metro. I ain't coming.
Let me tell you something. I want you to remember these numbers. 342-689. If you see that spray painted on your house or that damn pizza place, then you know my done got out and I'm looking for your 342-689.
I don't give a about 342-689 and 743. What I'm saying is your is grass if you come up here in 3 years, and guess what? Don't drop the soap.
Who you think you talking to?
That's what I said.
Who you think you talking to?
You better get off my phone.
I got one more thing to tell you before I get out in 3 years. These are the last words I'm going to say to you.
What's that?
You listening?
Yeah, I'm listening. Say what you got to say.
This is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Your girlfriend got me to prank phone call you.
Oh, my goodness. You got to be freaking kidding me, man. Oh, my God. Oh, God, this is Nephew Tommy.
People in jail should be able to order pizza.
They really should.
Really?
You
What?
said too much. That was too far, actually.
Okay, so Carla, let's just say, you in San Quentin, you
No, let's
want
not say
pizza.
that. Let's not use that as an example ever.
Let's say somebody else is in there, not Carla.
Yeah.
The manager told you what the deal was.
But
okay.
out of state, it was out of state though.
But it was the next state over. I mean, it wasn't that, It was Texas and Louisiana. It might be cold, but we can warm it up when it get there. You see what I'm saying?
Those are two small states.
Where are you performing, sir?
September 24th and 25th, I'm going to be at the Improv in West Palm Beach, Florida. That's West Palm Beach, Florida. That is September 24th and 25th. Tickets on sale right now, Friday and Saturday. The Nephew coming back, West Palm Beach, baby. The Improv. Tickets on sale right now.
Right now.
Well, that sounds good. Thank you, Nephew. Congratulations on your tour. Coming up at the top of the hour, we'll have some entertainment and national news for you right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Well, Republican Texas Governor Greg Abbott, who opposes mask mandates, remember that, tests positive for COVID-19. This is according to CNN. He is fully vaccinated, and he is currently isolated in the governor's mansion. His office said the governor is not experiencing any symptoms, but he does have COVID-19.
Still gonna mandate these masks, though, ain't you?
Yeah.
He is not going to
He opposes it. Yeah.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder how he'll feel about it now.
Yeah.
Well,
It's going to change.
He had a big event. It was a really, really big event over the weekend. And
one of those super spreaders.
So I just don't see him changing his mind.
Still
He's
ain't gonna change his
terrible.
mind.
He's terrible. He is really, really terrible. School starting in Texas. A lot of school districts are in.
People got sick, right?
Yeah.
And now you have it yourself. You're isolated in a governor's mansion, and you still don't want to rethink this situation, your position on this?
Right. That's really sad.
Yeah, it really is.
But did you hear about New Zealand, the country? They had one case, one
Shut it
single
down.
case. They shut down the whole country. Yes.
That's how you do it.
Okay.
Shut down.
To get rid of it, yes.
That's how you do it.
Because it
Yes.
starts with one, and then it spreads and spreads
That's
and
it.
multiplies and multiplies.
Yes.
And-
Leadership.
All right, switching gears. In other entertainment news, why is there so much hate in the world? Seems like we ask that question every day, right? According to TMZ, Lizzo broke down on video over the weekend. She was crying over being the subject of fat shaming and racist comments. She said she noticed people go out of their way to rip her, and she couldn't make sense of it, and all the hate was just getting to her. I mean, she's only human. You can't take this. This is a lot. Facebook has started to remove the accounts of users who continue breaking community guidelines around hate speech, harassment, and bullying. Thank the Lord. Cardi B has already come out strong in defense of Lizzo, and I'm sure she'll have a lot of other, celebrities and just regular people on her side, because this stuff has got to stop. All the hate, all the bullying, and she
All
gives
the
nothing
trolling,
but,
all of that,
all of that. Yeah. And she loves herself. It is so evident, how much she loves herself. But, these people.
As she should.
Absolutely.
She's positive.
That's why I
She's
love her.
talented.
Yeah.
Yes, she's a star, and all people do is just come after her, hate on her over
I'd
and
have
over and
walked
over.
out,
I'm
too.
sick.
Nah.
I'm sick of
Say
it.
what?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we love you, Lizzo.
Yeah, we
and,
do.
Yeah, we do. And finally, in entertainment news, Common and Stevie Wonder. That sounds like a good pairing just right there, right?
Yes.
Anyway, they're joining forces for the Stand Up to Cancer Telethon. This will be the 7th annual event, and it drops facts about cancer and cancer research. In addition to sharing survivor stories, Anthony Anderson, our boy Anthony, Sofia Vergara, and Ken Jeong are hosting. It's called Stand Up to Cancer 2021, and it airs on Saturday. We'll be watching that,
Cool.
I'm sure. Yeah.
Yes. Nice.
That's gonna be nice.
Nobody
Love
call
Common,
me.
love Stevie Wonder.
Nobody call me. I'm sitting here.
Here we
sitting
go.
Right here. Nobody. I'm right here.
You're
Not
right,
at home.
yeah.
Right here.
Jay, say what you want to say, Jay.
Cancer, don't get it. It's not good. Take care of yourself. Eat right, exercise, and go to the doctor as much as you possibly can. If you see a little bump, go check it out.
Okay.
Thank you. That's not what I was expecting, but thank
Start
you.
with a
She was talking about hosting.
I know. All right. Come on, we got to get to the headlines, Jay. Let's go.
All right, everybody, it's time for the news with Miss Ann Tripp.
Thanks, guys. This is Ann Tripp with the news. A spokesman for the Taliban says they're declaring an amnesty across Afghanistan while claiming that the group does not want women to be victims. The spokesman insists that the Taliban of 20 years ago, he says, is not the Taliban of today. There's at least one report that says things were a little calmer in Kabul yesterday, that there was some open clinics and shops. However, when it comes to the Taliban statements about all this amnesty stuff and everything, Democratic Senator Chris Coons says that sounds nice, but he'll believe it when he sees it.
I'm going to pay attention to what the Taliban do. What they said at the negotiating table with Secretary Pompeo and President Trump and the commitments they made in Doha, they have utterly failed to keep.
By the way, evacuation flights out of Afghanistan resumed yesterday. They were stopped for a time while American forces restored order at Kabul airport, where hundreds of Afghans stormed the runway. It was all over TV. I'm sure you saw the pictures in the newspapers. But Major General Hank Taylor of the Joint Chiefs says evacuations have now been ramped way up.
Right now, we're looking at one aircraft per hour in and out of HKIA. We predict that our best effort could look like 5,000 to 9,000 passengers departing per day. But we are mindful that a number of factors influence this effort, and circumstances could change.
But that's the goal. Biden administration is flying out American citizens, their family members, foreign nationals, Afghans who work with the U.S. military and aid organizations, and others who are now feeling at risk. Tropical storm Grace dumped heavy rains on the island of Hispaniola yesterday. In other words, upon Haiti and the Dominican Republic. In Haiti, there have been mudslides blocking roads and making it difficult to deliver much-needed supplies to quake victims. Meanwhile, the death toll in Haiti has now risen to over 1,900 people, with just under 10,000 people injured. New Zealand's Prime Minister Jacinda Ardern says her government's putting the whole country under a strict lockdown after doctors detected one case of COVID-19, just one. Meanwhile, Japan's extended its coronavirus state of emergency in Tokyo and other regions until September 12th as COVID infections continue to spike there. There are plans for already vaccinated Americans to get a third COVID shot, a full-strength booster starting next month. And according to a just-filed lawsuit, singer and composer Bob Dylan allegedly plied a 12-year-old girl with drugs and alcohol back in 1965 before sexually abusing her a number of times in his Manhattan apartment. The plaintiff, identified only as JC, a 68-year-old woman in Greenwich, Connecticut. Dylan's spokesman says that claim is untrue. Now back to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, guys, time now for Wellness Wednesday. It is brought to you by our good friends at D-Herbs. The D-Herbs Full Body Cleanse, as you know, works from the inside out, making it the most effective cleanse to get rid of all the toxic waste weighing you down. A healthier lifestyle is the goal for many of us, and the best way to lose excess waste and lose the weight is to start from the inside. It's the only cleanse you'll hear us talking about on this here radio show, okay? So please welcome, because he's joining us now, D-Herbs CEO and president and all-around family and friend to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Please welcome A.D. Dolphin.
A.D.
What's up,
Hey, how you guys doing this morning?
You're good, man.
Good morning. Morning.
Your clean self.
I know. From the inside
I
out,
love
Junior.
this
How
show.
about that?
I love this show.
Thank you, AD. We love you and what your company does for us to help us in our health and all of that. All right, we're going to get right to it, AD. You've helped millions of people lose weight with the D-Herbs Full Body Cleanse, including most of us on this show. And so we got to ask you, how is the Full Body Cleanse effective where other diets or weight loss programs fail? Tell us about that.
To be honest, we have the best foolproof weight loss plan on the planet. If you follow those instructions that come within that kit, you are guaranteed to lose weight. I know a lot of people think weight loss comes from working out. It only represents about 20% of weight loss. 80%, the bulk of weight loss, is what you put into your body. And that's why the D-Herbs Full Body Cleanse is so amazing, because that's going to help you change your dietary lifestyle for the future.
That is so true. And you can eat on the D-Herbs Full Body Cleanse.
For sure.
Someone on this show, as you know, has diabetes, J. Anthony Brown. Also, it helps with high blood pressure. So let's talk about that. How does it help?
Well, I was talking to a former NBA player, and he was telling me why he became a vegan. So his grandparents, both grandparents, had diabetes and high blood pressure. His parents had high blood pressure and diabetes. He said he became a vegan so he can change the narrative within his family. It comes from the food. We can definitely avoid this. This does not have to be your future. And that's the reason why the D-Herbs Full Body Cleanse is so powerful, because it changed your dietary plan. It puts you on a better plan. And a lot of times when you're talking about some of the benefits of the Full Body Cleanse, you're talking about weight loss between 10 to 30 pounds, a huge boost to energy, stronger immune system, clearer skin. You'll be able to focus and concentrate a lot better. We're literally eating our way into sickness, and the Full Body Cleanse shows you how to eat your way out of it.
Okay, AD, can you hang on for a minute? This is important information. Coming up at 34 minutes after the hour, we'll have more of our Wellness Wednesday segment. It is brought to you by D-Herbs. We'll have more with AD Dolphin, President and CEO, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, guys, we are here talking to President and CEO of D-Herbs, and this is Wellness Wednesday. We want you to get healthy and stay healthy, and of course you can do that with the D-Herbs Full Body Cleanse. This segment is sponsored by our good friends at D-Herbs, and AD, when we left for break, you were talking about the impact of the D-Herbs Full Body Cleanse on people that have diabetes and high blood pressure. You were letting us know how that helps, how the D-Herbs Full Body Cleanse helps. And I recently saw a video of you helping a young woman. Her name was Melody, I believe. And
right.
I was just blown away by how much the D-Herbs Full Body Cleanse changed her life. Please tell the Steve Harvey Nation about Melody's success story.
So Melody was, to be honest, a special case. She weighed 218 pounds, and she lost 70 pounds on the cleanse. And the reason why she had gained so much weight, a lot of us go through it. Life wasn't going so well. Life wasn't so sweet. So we tend to try to find sweetness wherever we possibly can. And oftentimes it's on a plate. She literally was trying to eat her way to happiness. And we already know the path that's going to lead someone down. She was pre-diabetic. She was on high blood pressure medication for the last 15 years. And she did the cleanse 3 in a row. She did 3 full body cleanses in a row. And she was able to lose that weight, get off of that medication, and she's no longer pre-diabetic. It was a special change that she went through. It changed her life, and it's also the thing that made it so special is that we literally were on the Steve Harvey TV show when we did it.
Wow.
And it was just amazing because we watched her entire transformation.
Wow.
Wonderful. Go, Melody.
Yes,
All
that
right,
is
girl.
great. Congratulations.
Yes.
And to Melody. Yeah.
Yes.
So you heard it here, folks. Steve Harvey Nation, listen up. If you want to see lasting weight loss, better focus, and better health, you need to start by cleansing your body from the inside, just as AD was talking about. The D-Herbs Full Body Cleanse will flush out those toxins that are dragging you down. And if you're struggling
years ago.
You know? And if you're
years ago.
Right.
I've done it. I said,
Yeah.
ooh, that's 1978 right there. Good God.
And if you're struggling,
Yeah, you go. I don't remember that year. Damn.
and or you might say, I remember that year.
AD, let me ask you a quick question. Being a diabetic, in terms of you talk to them all the time, what is the one thing? Well, there's a couple of things. What are some of the things you tell diabetics to stay away from?
Well, the one thing I would tell people, I kind of push them towards. A lot of times people think if they're eating fruits and vegetables, it's too sweet for them. And I try to let them know that God put that here. It's not going to be too sweet for you. You can overcome it. A lot of studies are now out there showing if you go on a raw food diet, you can actually help your body and put you on that path to helping you overcome this.
That's
There
right.
it is.
Good,
And you
good
know what?
information. Good information.
AD practice what he preaches. I don't know if you guys have seen him, but he leads a clean and healthy lifestyle. He eats clean. You can tell his body's in shape.
Walking the talk. Yeah.
All of that. Yeah, he definitely does. You know, he's not on here just talking about what he's heard. He actually knows it. He lives this lifestyle.
Absolutely.
Well, Shirley, one time I had a Snickers bar in my hand. AD walked by and knocked it clean out my hand. He is not playing. He is serious about this cleanse, people.
Yes. Yeah. The D-Herbs Full Body Cleanse will flush out the toxins that are dragging you down. If you're struggling with diabetes or high blood pressure, you need to go to dherbs.com right now. Go to dherbs.com right now and get a nice discount at checkout. The offer is only for our audience by using the promo code radio. That's the letter dherbs.com, promo code radio, or you can call 866-4DHERBS, 866, the number 4DHERBS. AD, as always, thank you so much for keeping the Steve Harvey Nation healthy.
Absolutely. And thank you for having me, you guys.
We appreciate you.
Always,
Thank you, AD.
Appreciate you, man.
You clean
All
me
right.
out every year. Every year you clean me out.
All right, coming up next, that is the nephew. He's here with the prank phone call right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at the top of the hour, right about 4 minutes after, it's my strawberry letter for today. The subject, my dream, turned into a nightmare. Uh-oh. What that's about. We'll get into it in just a little bit. But right now, the nephew is in the building with today's prank phone call. What you got for us, Neff? What craziness do you have for us right now?
I got it for you, Shirley. I need you to wash me.
To what?
I need you to wash me.
Oh, I'm out.
Okay, let's go, cat dog. I need you to wash me.
Oh,
wash.
It's a great day at Nursery. This is Felicia.
I'm trying to get somebody to come down here to 501.
I'm sorry?
501. I need somebody to come down here to 501 and clean me up.
Sir, I think you might have the wrong number. This is the nursery?
Is this the nurse? I need the nurse to come down here to 501 and clean me up.
Sir, this is the nursery, not the nurse. I think you might have dialed the wrong number.
No, I need to talk to where's Nurse Cynthia? That's who normally clean me up. I need to come down here and clean me up.
Sir, I really do think you have the wrong number. Where are you calling from?
Who is this here?
This is Felicia. I'm the director here at the nursery.
That's what I say. I need the nurse to come down here and clean me up.
Oh.
Now this bedpan and all this stuff to clean me up because I've been sitting here a long time. Now ain't nobody come.
Well, sir, I think you dialed the wrong number. If you tell me where you are, I can try to help you, but
I ain't dialed no wrong number. I need somebody to come down here and clean me up. This ain't right. Y'all supposed to be able to. Y'all supposed to get here. Every hour somebody supposed to come check on me. Ain't nobody come check on me yet.
Okay, well, I apologize, but you have the wrong number. Try hanging up and then dialing.
Is this the nurse station?
Sir, this is a nursery. We take care of children here. This is not the nurse station.
I'm not no child. I said, is this the nurse station?
Sir, I'm sorry, you're not listening to me. This is not the nurse station. This is a nursery. We have children here. We take care of children. So I think you dialed the wrong number.
No, they said that they're supposed to come clean up every hour. They're supposed to come check on me. Now, I've been here mighty near 3 hours. Ain't nobody come to check on me yet. And now that I need somebody to come clean me up. And the bedpan is full, and they just don't come check on us like they're supposed to check on us. They supposed to come check on us.
I'm really sorry that they have not come to check on you in your bedpan.
So why would they let us sit here like they do?
Okay, sir, just listen to what I'm saying. This is a nursery. We take care of small children. This is not the nurse's station, so I'm sorry.
No, my grandkids, I got small children as my grandkids. I got about 42 grandkids.
42, huh?
They come see me on Sunday, but soon as they leave, the people at the nurse station, they treat me bad and leave me here like this here 2-3 hours. Don't nobody come check on me. Can you come down here and check this bedpan?
Sir, I can't do that. I need to get back to the kids here that we take care of at the
nursery. My kids don't come till they come on Sunday. They come every Sunday after church and they come see me.
Do they? Okay. Well, I'm glad your kids come see you, and I'm going to get off the phone now. When I hang up, you just dial the number right now.
When you get off, you're going to come down here and come see and clean me up?
I'm not going to do that, but I'm going to let you call back.
Why you all come clean me up? Why y'all do that? Why you do it?
Sir, I'm not a nurse. I'm a teacher, not
when I was coming through, people supposed to do their job. You do what the job is. Whatever your job is, that's what you do. I worked 42 years straight, and I did my job.
Okay. I'm a teacher. That's
why you all come on down here and do what you're supposed to do?
Because I don't clean bedpans.
You know why? Because y'all young folk don't do your job. The damn it, you're going to make me mad if you don't get your down here. You get your down here.
I'm going to ask that you not talk to me like that.
You get your down here and come clean this bedpan and clean me up. I ain't supposed to be sitting here like this all this time. What's your name again?
It's Felicia, and I have tried to be really nice to you.
Down here right now.
Please do not speak to me like that. I'm trying to let you know that you
any way I want to.
You gonna calm down and quit talking to me like that. I'm trying to help you. Now, that's just rude, speaking to me like that. Now, this is a nursery.
You supposed to do what a nurse supposed to do. You get your down here right now.
You know what? I have been as nice to you as I possibly can. But, David, you're not going to talk to me like that. That's just rude and disrespectful. Don't speak to me like that. You talking about kicking some I will kick your in the wheelchair. This seems to be the only language you understand is me talking to you crazy since you talking to me crazy.
Well, when is you going to get your down here?
My is not coming down there. You stay in that stank. How about that?
What did you say?
You heard me. I said you stay in that stank. I'm not cleaning no I've been trying to tell you for the past 5 minutes, but you won't shut up long enough to listen.
Well, how long is it before you going to get here then?
I am not coming down there to clean your
Why not?
I've been trying to tell you that it's not my job. You dial the wrong number.
Who you think you talking to?
I'm talking to you. Who are you talking to like that?
You gonna make me whoop you?
Well, bring it on in. If you think you can get in your wheelchair and make it down here to the nursery to whoop my then come the hell on.
Listen, will you take a message from me and give it to somebody?
What's your message?
Write this down. N-E.
N-E.
P.
N. What else?
H. E. W.
What?
Okay, you got that part?
Yeah, I got that part.
Okay, T. O.
M.
M. Y.
What is that?
What do it spell?
I don't know. What is it?
Well, spell it out.
I'm not spelling it out. You tell me what it is.
What does it say?
I don't know. Nephew Tommy.
Nephew Tommy, this is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show, baby. You just got pranked by your sister, Renita.
Oh, God. Oh, my God.
Boy, you was sitting up there like, what in the world?
Yeah. Now, you got me. You got me.
Oh, baby. I got you. I got one question for you, though. What is the baddest, and I mean the baddest, radio show in the land?
It is the Steve Harvey Morning Show. You got me good.
Come on, somebody.
What? Yeah, that was really clever. I got to give it to you. But you still played too much. You was wrong.
Yeah. Well, I'm supposed to. That's the job. That's part of it.
Oh,
You
y'all
love
gonna
doing
be.
that old man voice.
Yeah.
September 24th and 25th, the Nephews at West Palm Beach Improv. That's September 24th and 25th, West Palm Beach Improv. October, laying in the cut, Detroit, Michigan, Motown. Saturday, October 16th, Music Hall. They got a lineup for you. Dominique, Rodney Perry, Tommy Davidson, Guy Torrey, better known as Guy Torrey, hosted by yours truly, Nephew Tommy. You do not want to miss it. Music Hall. Tickets on sale right now. So y'all got that? That's Improv in September 24th, 25th, and West Palm Beach, Florida. And then October, that's right, the 16th, fly on up to Detroit. Do the doggone thing with the crew. Me hosting. That's right. We're going to get it done. We going to get the job done. So, Detroit, coming your way.
Take some grits with you. Take some of your grits.
I will.
Grit.
Selling grits.
Yes, sir.
After the show.
These don't need no sugar or nothing. Time now. They don't need
Nothing.
Can't wait to taste them.
Telling you,
Me
man.
too. Me too.
I love
I'm
grits.
finna send y'all a care package. Y'all gonna get a care package.
All right. Now, do we
All right,
do
thank you,
salt or
nephew.
sugar?
Coming up next, my strawberry letter, the subject, my dream turned into a nightmare. We'll get into it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, guys, time now for today's strawberry letter. And listen, if you need advice on relationships, dating, work, sex, parenting, and more, please submit your strawberry letter to steveharveyfm.com and click Submit Strawberry Letter.
Pop it.
You hear that? That's for you, Jay. We could be reading your letter live on the air, just like we're going to do this one right here, right now.
Buckle up. Hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is, the strawberry letter.
All right, thank you, nephew. Subject, my dream turned into a nightmare. Dear Stephen Shirley, I thought I was married to the woman of my dreams. She's 42 and I'm 38. And it doesn't matter that she was older than me or taller than me by a few inches. She's 6'1" and I'm 5'10". My mother has never liked her, and she said I need to watch myself around her. She also calls her my bodyguard because she's so big. We dated for 2 years before we got married, and I vowed to be her protector because her ex-husband was abusive. I let her control the money early on, and she treated me like a king. A week ago, I told my wife I'd like to get a bigger home. Since my bachelor pad is too small and old, she got mad and said I didn't need to spend money on nonsense, and our home was fine. My best friend works at a mortgage company, so I went to talk with him about loans and down payments. I asked him to run my credit and my wife's credit. One of his coworkers who I'd never met came into his office and said he needed to talk to me. Without warning, he fired off that my wife is a thief, and she put her ex-husband in the hospital because he found out she had opened several credit cards in his name. He said she body slammed the guy and sprained his neck. As I was processing this information, my friend showed me her credit info, and there was a foreclosure, a bankruptcy, an alias, and her credit score was below 600. The other guy said he's related to my wife's ex-husband, and she loves beating up men. He said she will beat me and steal from me if I'm not careful. I need to be sure this guy is being truthful before I jump to conclusions. My wife did not tell me about a bankruptcy or the fake name she used to go by. What if she's hiding other stuff? What in the world am I supposed to do? Okay, well, first of all, your wife probably wouldn't tell you about the bankruptcy and the foreclosure and her alias, okay, if she's doing all this stuff. And what if she is hiding other stuff? If she did all this, I guarantee you she's hiding other stuff. What are you supposed to do? A lot, okay? First of all, you say she went from treating you like a king, and then she got mad that you asked about getting a new house because yours is small and it's old. Why would she get mad about you wanting a bigger and better house? I think something's up because that really doesn't sound right. So I think you need to get her your financial affairs in order. I need you to actually go inside a bank and speak to someone about your account. Get in that bank and talk to someone. Find out what's going on, everything that's going on with it. For all you know, you might be wiped out already. So time is of the essence, okay? That could be why she got so mad. Then you need to open a whole separate account at another bank that your wife knows nothing about, at least until you find out what's going on. Then check your credit scores because they only gave your wife credit scores, not yours. You need to get ahead of this situation, I say, and do it ASAP, okay? If what they're saying about your lovely wife is true, you could be in some serious money trouble here. And she's way bigger than you, 6'1", and you're just Tommy's height, 5'10". Your mommy doesn't like her for a reason, okay? And you know moms know these things, so if I were you, I'd get on it. Get to the bank. All right, Tommy, what you got?
All right, first, I'm a little worried about what I've heard. First and foremost, we got to proceed with caution. She's 6'1", you 5'10". I'm guessing she probably 225, you 180. You already at a disadvantage, all right? She evidently has experience at body slamming, all right? So, you know, you got your hands full. Now, your mama told you. What she say? Mama say something ain't right. Now, I ain't saying mamas is always right, but they rarely are wrong. But we got to find out the truth about everything. That's what we got to do. All right, we got to proceed with caution. Now, listen, you can't ask her. You cannot ask her about this in this little bitty house y'all live in. That right there.
The bachelor pad.
That is not the spot to ask her. I promise you, you're going to get body slammed and a possible neck broke. So you got to make sure what you need to do, you need to confront her. This need to be in a well-lit area and heavily populated, okay? It need to be a lot of people around, and it need to be a lot of light. You know how when we get pulled over by the police, what we do? We wait. We wait till we get up by the service station where there's a lot of light. Now, when I say well-lit and heavily populated, It don't need to be a steakhouse. There's too many knives there. That's not a good place. That's not good. All right? That's not a good place to bring this up. Go to a place that ain't got nothing but spoons. You know what I mean? Like Baskin Robbins. Ain't nothing but plastic spoons in there. And you can ask this lady. You can ask her exactly how you feeling. But I'm just letting you know. I think they telling the truth about her. I think your woman is a fraud. I think your mama is right. So I promise you, you better get out where you can get out. So like Shirley say, switch your money up, get your money right, and then be able to back out of this situation.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
All right. Let's move to Jay. Jay, what you got? My dream turned into a nightmare.
It's like a gospel play, the old gospel play. The play was called Your Arms Too Short to Box with Your Wife. I don't know if you've seen it, but it's a great. And the only way you're going to get out of this, you need to get you some strong climbing rope. It's got to be climbing rope, and because she'll break regular rope. I'm telling you. I know she'll pop right through it. Either she'll bite through it.
All right, hold on. We'll let you finish when we come back. Strawberry letter. My dream turned into a nightmare. This is crazy. We'll have part 2, and we'll recap at 23 minutes after the hour. Right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, guys, let's recap today's Strawberry Letter. The subject, my dream turned into a nightmare. A man wrote in. He's 38 years old, married to a woman who's 42. He's 5'10". Tommy's height, she's 6'1", more like Steve's
You're going to quit
height.
doing that part.
I mean, you know what? I thought one time was enough, but now it's like 3 or 4 times. I'm with
Tommy,
you
how
on that
tall
one.
are you? How tall are you?
You don't have to circle 5'10" and a half.
Okay. I left out the half.
You're bad, Shirley.
Give me my hand.
You need your half. All right. He's shorter than Tommy. All right, here we go.
That's not even better. That's worse, huh?
He says his mother has never liked her. She told him that he needed to watch himself around her. She calls his wife his bodyguard because she's so big. They dated a couple of years before they got married. He vowed to protect her because her ex-husband, he heard, according to her, was abusive. He said he let her control the money early on, and she treated him like a king until he asked her about moving to a bigger home because his bachelor pad was old and too small. She got mad and said he didn't need to spend money on nonsense, and their home was fine. He went to his friend who works as a mortgage lender. They found out that the wife is pretty much a scammer. She has several credit cards in his name. She's filed for bankruptcy. She has a foreclosure on her. She uses an alias, and her credit score is below 600. So, they also said that she likes beating up on men and all of this. So now the husband is trying to find out what should he do and why hasn't she been truthful? And he wants to find out, what situation, because he didn't tell him anything about this. So, Jay, you started off saying?
I was saying that in order for you to leave the situation, sir, what you need to do is get you some strong, regular rope. It's got to be climbing rope. Climbing rope. Tie her up good and tight, and then wake her up. You wake her up so she'll notice that she's tied up, but she can't get to you. Then you can yell out, "You let me go." Yeah, you ain't going to do a damn thing because you tied up tight. If I don't get out of it, well, you won't get out. How about that? You're not getting out. Yeah, well, if I was, whatever. Yeah, and just talk as much trash as you can, and then pack your stuff in your little tiny bags, and then you back on out the door, all right?
Tiny bags.
So he needs to leave her, huh?
Yeah, you need, that is not going to work out. When you're in a relationship with a woman that can pick you up and body slam you, it's never going to be good. Yeah.
And I'm surprised you didn't say duct tape, though. Like they say to people on the airplane, Jay. All right. Come on,
that's
Junior,
better.
what you
You're
got?
right, Shirley. Duct tape her ass
tape.
to the bed.
Yeah. Duct tape. All right, come on, Junior. What you got? My dream turned into a nightmare.
Hey, man. I mean, I'm just talking to him. Hey, man, forget what Jay told you. Don't do none of that. Don't tie her up. Hey, man, you need to run. Get on. You need to run and you need restraining orders because you're not listening to the information you wrote in your own letter. This is not a woman to be played with. So, okay, let me just show you what you wrote because you obviously didn't hear it because I know when something about to go because you didn't hear what you wrote. Okay, you said you went to the office and he said he needed to talk to me. That's his co-worker from another room saw you in there. You don't even know him. You know how he know you? Because he is related to her ex-husband. He said, I'll be damned. That's Daryl. He been trying to talk to you for a very long time. I'll be damned. There go Daryl. He came right on in there. He said, without warning, he found out that my wife is a thief and she put her ex-husband in the hospital because he found out she had opened several credit cards. He got in the hospital over credit cards. It wasn't even nothing deep. Just because he put him in the hospital. What you think she gonna do to you? You out here getting that information. She gonna kill you because you got the job digging up information. He got in the hospital over credit cards. Body slammed her, sprang his neck. You wrote this. You don't even hear your own warning. As I was in the process of processing the information, my friend showed me her credit info, and there was a foreclosure, a bankruptcy, an alias, and her credit score was below 600. You didn't seen this. You better not go back home and say, hey, what about that foreclosure? What about that bankruptcy? And what about that alias? Your ass is finna get killed. Because let me tell you something about people who find out. See, the reason why they put people in protective custody and give them the natives so they don't die. You gonna bring up her alias to her. You wrote this. Get your ass somewhere else. Leave this woman alone. She already 6'1". That means her shoe size bigger than yours. Her height bigger than you. Her weight bigger than you. Your little ass need to go into protective custody. That's what I be doing. I call the FBI. Your wife gonna kill you.
She will.
I'm telling you right
you
now.
agree with
Your ass got to, after this letter go off, to
get
get
out of
protective
there.
custody.
Right.
Because once she hear you talking about her, ain't that many people got an alias, a foreclosure, and a bankruptcy, and a credit score under 600? Your ass dead.
And then 6'1".
Yes, and 6'1" with a size 14 men. Your ass dead after this. Promise.
But Junior, the mother told him. The mother never liked
Oh,
her.
the mama afraid of her too. The mama's afraid of her.
Who gonna tell her?
The mama probably whispered when she told her that. You know she'll kill
Who gonna tell her? Who gonna tell her?
All right, Junior. Thank you, guys. Post your comments on today's Strawberry Letter at Steve Harvey FM on Instagram and Facebook, and check out the Strawberry Letter podcast on demand. Coming up at 46 minutes after the hour, Junior Sports Talk. Right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, come on, Junior. It is time for Sports Talk. What you got?
Oh, okay, sure, I will do that. But right now, don't forget Birmingham, that I will be in the Star Dome in Birmingham Labor Day weekend, September 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Get 2 shows Friday, 2 shows Saturday, 1 show Sunday. Get your tickets at stardome.com. Now, shortly before I get to Sports Talk, I also have a poem for you today, too, Shirley. I'm doubling up on you. I'm doubling up on you, too, right now. I'm double up. Yeah. So,
wow.
Sports Talk-wise, I just want to say, first, we got to give a shout-out to the Atlanta Falcons. They're the first team to be fully vaccinated. The Falcons have a vaccination rate of 92%, so that's great news for the league. That's great news. They are actually taking the COVID thing serious in Atlanta, man. The Falcons,
love it.
Congratulations. About the only thing we might win. But damn it, we got the vaccination.
Julio gone.
Yeah.
We might win the vaccination
might
race,
be. But we beat the vaccination. We know that. Now, which brings me to today's poem. The title of today's poem is called Football is Back. That's what it's called. Didn't really have a lot of time. Got it, though. So here we go. Blue 32! Blue 32! I'm so glad that football is back. When your friend team loses, you can talk smack. Red 33! Red 33! I'm so glad that football is back. I've tried to watch coin toss and dot throwing, but that stuff is whack. Omaha! Omaha! I'm so glad that football is back. When y'all know nothing going to the championship, and that's just a natural fact. Red 33! Red 33! Blue flame! Blue flame! So order the chicken wings, beer and mofo sauce. That would be J. Anthony Brown's hot sauce. Habanero, garlic, peach and pepper, and they got cayenne. Oh, and don't forget his nuts. That's what you call a shameless plug. Now back to the poem. Green 80, Green 80. I'm so glad that football is back. Now I feel like my life will be back on track. The end. Red 80, Red 80.
The commercial was longer than the poem.
I don't understand any of it.
Thank you for that shameless plug, man. Thank you
Don't
so
worry
much.
about it,
Thank
Jay.
you.
All that go with football. All that go with football. Everything I did.
But why am I snapping my fingers?
I
though?
know, like it was good.
Right, like we on love.
Man, I ain't. See, y'all wasn't ready for them audibles I was throwing in there.
Now, let me ask you, was that real stuff or was that the stuff you was making up?
No, that's stuff they just say on the field when the quarterback be hollering out. You like Peyton Manning's known for like Omaha. Yeah, I was throwing audibles.
Didn't somebody have a Halle
Berry? Yeah.
If I could get a watch out there now in, ooh, that would help me, boy.
In the league, boy, you'd have made it.
Yeah.
Well, watch out there now. You hear Russell Wilson up on the center. Watch out there now. Watch out there now.
No, that's what they say when you get hit.
Yeah.
All right,
you
Junior.
get hit.
Thank you, Junior. Coming up at the top of the hour, more laughter, more ignorance, and of course, time to look into the mind of the one and only J. Anthony Brown. Oh Lord! Right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, come on, Tommy. It is time for you to introduce your boy, the president of Team Tommy.
Ladies and gentlemen, get ready. We're going deep into the mind. A mind that you've never traveled through before. This one is dangerous. This one is scary. We have on triple seatbelts. Beware. Be careful. But it is going to be an explore. The one and only, the mind of J. Anthony Brown.
Hi, Jay.
Hey, guys. First of all, I'm going to be in Charlotte this weekend, August the 21. Y'all check me and I'll be there. But here's today. I want to tell you something that I'm working on. I don't know if you know about it. It's going to be big with Broadway opening back up. I'm working on a big major production. It's called Karen the Opera. So I'm working on it. You know,
ignorant.
From the movie of the same name.
Yeah, from the movie of the same name. It's Karen the Opera, and it's going to be all your classic opera songs. So it'll start off with like the Beethoven's like get out the park, 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 and then the black people say leave us alone, 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 and then when the police come in to break it up, we're gonna use the William Tell overture. You know, the long way. Here they come, here they come, here they come, come, come. Here they come, here they come, here they come, come, come. Here they come, here they come, here they come, come, come. Here they come, here they come. You know, and that's some of the things that I'm working on. It's Karen the Opera, and it takes place in Central Park where the black people are minding their business, and they'll have another song that leave us alone, won't you mind your own damn business? Please go to hell, we're not bothering you. No, so it's gonna be
a lot of production going.
Yeah,
it's a masterpiece.
I love it, Jay. I love it. I love it.
The last song I'm using is from the Nutcracker. Dun, 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 and here come the white people, don't look that way. It's gonna, when I put it all together, Karen the Opera, it's gonna be. I mean, I'm in the early stages of it now.
I'm auditioning for this, Jay.
Okay, you want some of it? You can get. Yeah,
I want some of that.
I love it. I love this. I love
That's
opera.
great, man. Karen the Opera.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Brilliant.
Wow.
Outstanding.
We went deep into his mind.
Yeah.
We went deep into his mind.
Yes. That's
this
about
morning.
a mile and a half deep right there. That's about a mile and a half.
Karen the Opera. That's gonna be nice, man. Leave us alone.
Yes. Here they come, here they come, here they come, come.
Here they come with the police. Here they come, here they come, here they come, come. Here they come, here they come, here they come, come. That's gonna have to be the police.
really sad.
Yeah.
It's creative though, ain't it?
But that's real sad though. I would go watch it though.
He does sing. Oh, for sure. Front row
And
seat.
you know what? And we'll be sitting in there like, I believe this is the part where the white people come.
Yeah. Right. Pass me the popcorn.
Silence your phone. What phone is that?
Who's playing Karen though? Who's playing Karen?
Oh yeah.
We gotta cast it. We gotta cast this thing.
We gotta cast this thing. Who would be a good?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Meryl
he's taking
Streep. Meryl Streep.
Meryl Streep.
Ooh.
Meryl Streep. That'd be good. That'd be good.
She's a
You know, she
really
can
great
act.
actress.
Glenn Close.
I like her.
Fatal attraction?
Yeah, but she's not your menacing white woman, and that's what I need. I need more menacing, more nosy, more.
I will not be ignored. Damn.
Are you kidding me right now?
Well, hey, Jay is casting this. Now, can't Jay say she's not Karen-ish?
She's not. She's not Karen-ish, and then she's too tall to be Karen. I want Karen to be short. I want her to be short.
Then Kathy Bates then.
Yeah, there you go. She'd make a nice Karen.
Misery.
Yeah.
And then we'll close it out with the Nutcracker song. Get out the park, cause the white people are coming. Get out the park, cause the white people are coming. We can have no fun no more. We never have no fun. We can never have no fun. And once I put it all together, it's gonna be great.
All right, Jay. Well, please work on that because we all want to see that. All right, coming up, more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show at 20 minutes after the hour, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, guys, here's something to think about. If a parent knowingly sends their kid to school with COVID, should there be legal ramifications? All right?
Hell yeah.
Listen to this. More than 80 students were potentially exposed to COVID-19 on the first day of class in Reno, Nevada on Monday after a parent sent their child to Hearst Middle School despite both the parent and child receiving a positive COVID-19 test just 2 days earlier. What? The exposed students had to quarantine at home and started distance learning on Tuesday. So do you think this parent should be fined or prosecuted?
If you know it, yes.
Yes.
Yeah. This is crazy.
Yeah.
But
I mean, we
jail
all
time.
know.
Not jail time. Maybe a heavy fine or something.
A fine or something.
I definitely think a heavy fine.
Yeah.
You got to look at the fact your child can go to the hospital. Somebody can pass away, man. Something can really happen.
Exactly,
including your
because
child.
They can't get the vaccines. Yes, this is really something
serious
needs to be done. Yeah, something needs to be done. A heavy fine.
Because it takes everybody. Everybody has to work together. It can't just be all on the school. The parents, you have to do. We have to do our part too.
But that's the problem. We're so divided right now. That is the problem. Of course, we would love for everybody to work together and do all of that. Yeah, Tommy.
Heavy fine and definitely an ass whooping.
Or
on that note,
you got to get hit with one rock, and then that's it, right?
On that note, we'll have more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show coming up at 33 minutes after the hour, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Well, Republican Texas Governor Greg Abbott, who opposes mask mandates, remember that, tests positive for COVID-19. This is according to CNN. He is fully vaccinated, and he is currently isolated in the governor's mansion. His office said the governor is not experiencing any symptoms, but he does have COVID-19.
Still going to mandate these masks, though, ain't you?
Yeah.
He
opposes it. He opposes it. Yeah.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to do
mandate.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder how he'll feel about it now.
Yeah.
Well,
it's going to change.
He had a big event. It was a really, really big event over the weekend. And
one of those super spreaders.
So I just don't see him changing his mind. He's terrible. He's terrible. He is really, really terrible. School starting in Texas. A lot of school districts are in.
People got sick, right?
Yeah.
And now you have it yourself. You're isolated in the governor's mansion, and you still don't want to rethink this situation, your position on this?
Right. That's really sad.
Yeah, it really is.
But did you hear about New Zealand, the country? They had one single case. They shut down the whole country. Yes,
that's how you do it.
Okay,
shut down
to get rid of it. Yes,
that's how you do it.
Because it starts with one, and then it spreads and spreads and multiplies and multiplies.
Yes, leadership.
All right, switching gears. In other entertainment news, why is there so much hate in the world? Seems like we ask that question every day, right? According to TMZ, Lizzo broke down on video over the weekend. She was crying over being the subject of fat shaming and racist comments. She said she noticed people go out of their way to rip her, and she couldn't make sense of it, and all the hate was just getting to her. I mean, she's only human. you can't take this. This is a lot. Facebook has started to remove the accounts of users who continue breaking community guidelines around hate speech, harassment, and bullying. Thank the Lord. Cardi B has already come out strong in defense of Lizzo, and I'm sure she'll have a lot of other, celebrities and just regular people on her side, because this stuff has got to stop. All the hate, all the bullying, and she
all
gets
the
nothing
trolling,
but, all of that. Yeah. And she loves herself. It is so evident, how much she loves herself. But, these people.
As she should.
Absolutely.
She's positive. She's talented.
Yeah.
Yes, she's a star, and all people do is just come after her, hate on her over and over and over. I'm sick. I'm sick of it.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we love you, Lizzo.
Yeah, we
do. We do. Coming up, it is our last break of the day.
It is the last. It is the last. It is the last. It is the last. It is the last.
Still in operatic mode.
Karen.
Karen the opera.
When I put it all together, you'll see. You'll see.
Also, we're going to close out the show at 49 minutes after the hour, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, guys, here we are, our last break of the day. We made it over the hump. Yes, we did. The hump
day.
What, Jay?
Yes, and it is really a hump day. I mean, all of these days of working like this is really, this is wearing on me.
You're overworked.
It really is,
Boy, be quiet. You're getting on my nerves.
You're making up for all the times you're not here.
Well, we love having you.
Can I just say, hats off to y'all for doing this like this. Oh my God.
For doing real work.
For holding it down, Jay.
Bless your hearts. Oh my God.
Hey,
no,
listen,
it's been fun. It really is fun.
Yeah,
it really is fun.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. We've been having a great time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Steve's on vacay, and we're stepping up as we always do.
Yeah,
hey, Jay.
Yeah.
Ask Bitterman earlier today. We do it every day. While you're here, we didn't get to the last one. I just wanted to give you this one, okay? I know you're not trying to help people. It's not what you do.
But you know what? Don't let people know that right away, because I like the fact that they're looking for help. I like that.
That they think they might get some help, and then you flip it on them.
Then
okay.
They don't tell them they're not going to get
you
help.
You trick them with it. Okay,
yeah.
Here we go.
You reel them in. Go ahead, Shirley.
You spoon feed them. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Henry in Clearwater, Florida says, I'm in my late 50s, and I'm dating a lady I met at a grocery store. She's in her mid-30s, and she worked at the grocery store because she got laid off during COVID and didn't want to get back into corporate America. We've been together for a few months, and it's time for her to find suitable employment. It's fine as a part-time job, but I'm concerned that she thinks I'm going to step in and help her out financially. How do I handle this?
No,
this is from Henry.
Yeah. First of all, here's how you're going to handle it. If you can't step in and handle it, you need to step out the way and let an old player who can pay some bills get up in there, because you ain't doing nothing but in the damn way. You are in because there's some serious players out there with COVID money. They got COVID money.
What's COVID money?
That's side money, baby.
They got side money. Don't be a hater. Get out the way, player. Just move. Get out the way, okay? Because you just holding her up from the. She obviously looked good. She got a part-time job, and you stepped to her, but you found out that you can't handle that, player. Your pockets ain't deep enough. Get out the way. Get out the way, and you need somebody with the potential that you have, which is not a whole lot of money. I'm not hearing a whole lot of money come out of you. So let a player who can handle that and get out the way.
Yeah, he's in his late 50s. She's in her mid 30s. What do you think she wants from you?
Money.
Yes,
money.
Right.
You got to have some money.
You got to.
Henry. Get on, Henry.
And if you got the right money, 50 goes into 30 as many times as it possibly can. But you ain't got no money, player. Yeah, step on out the way. Get out the way. Yeah.
If you worried about the money, this not the place.
This not the game you should be in, right? No. Yeah.
No.
And what's wrong with that? What's wrong with helping her?
Oh, nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it.
Henry,
he decided to mess with a girl 30-something years old. You got to have some paper.
We've been dating.
What you expect? She's 37. What the hell?
I'm dating a lady I met at a grocery store.
Right.
It's time for her to find suitable employment. Get out of here, Henry.
Get out of here with that plan.
You don't determine that.
Just put your old people food in your basket and go on. That will be your cranberry.
What's in that basket, Jay? What's in that basket?
Yeah, really.
He's got cranberry sauce. He's got 2 or 3 sauce. Yeah, because they love cranberry sauce. Apple sauce. You got 2 or 3 soft cheeses. You got that soft cheese. You got that. And
Velveeta?
That Velveeta. And he's not a big spender, so he don't have a whole watermelon. He bought a half a watermelon.
Okay.
That's an old folks basket.
He got some turkey links in there. He's got that. He didn't get a dozen eggs. He'll do 6. 6 is about his limit. He'll get him 6.
Half dozen.
I have a carton of milk. And he got
some prunes. Some prunes, Jay. He gonna have some prunes. Yeah.
Prune juice.
No, not the juice. The prunes.
Oh, the actual
prunes. Let me just say this. I'm gonna confess. I don't know why I'm laughing. I got all that in my refrigerator
right now. So you just read off your grocery list.
Are you Henry, Jay? Are you Henry?
He just read off his own grocery list.
I ain't hating on you, player.
Jay, I only eat cranberry sauce at Thanksgiving. What and Christmas?
No, I'm not cranberry sauce. Cranberry juice. I meant to say juice. Yeah, juice. Yeah, juice. Yeah.
Flush out his kidneys.
Trust me, cranberry sauce is in there from last Thanksgiving. It's in there.
From last Thanksgiving.
In the pantry. You know he's got a pantry.
You know he got a pantry, right?
Yeah, just get on, Henry, out of Clearwater, Florida.
Pet milk he got up there.
My mother loved pet milk.
And he splurges, Tommy, on his cereal. He goes straight Frosted Flakes. That's what he goes with. Straight.
I know I'm not looking at sardines up there. Is that sardines I'm looking at?
Did you look in my closet? Man, I hate that. Did y'all?
All right. So thank you for not helping Henry. Take us out, Jay.
All right, everybody. This is the old man of the show signing out. All right. We'll talk to y'all tomorrow.
For all Steve Harvey contests, no purchase necessary, void where prohibited. Participants must be legal U.S. residents at least 18 years old unless otherwise stated. For complete contest rules, visit SteveHarveyFM.com.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.